Congressman Ron Paul, I believe he is now available to weigh in on this. Congressman, you heard what the president had to say. Your reaction?
Well, I think it's good that he's bringing the troops home, but it's not going to make any difference. He needs to bring them all home and change our policies, because we'll have all the disadvantages. We'll be responsible if, as it escalates, we'll have to go back in. It's going to cost us a lot of money. And those individuals who say back off a little bit on the military but still have a president and we still own that government and not recognize the total failure of the last 10 years or so, it just won't work. And that is the reason that I think the whole policy has to change.
So if we take everybody out, Congressman, what happens to Afghanistan? Does the Taliban just rush in and fill the vacuum?
Well, that's where they are right now. They're stronger. We just reported on your program that they're stronger now than ever before. It's a failed program. It was a failed process. It was done in vain. It's just as failed as Iraq is. And the Taliban is still strong. So I think it just reignites the problems that have existed in that world for so long. You know, it was quiescent for a long time in history where the Shia and the Sunnis weren't killing each other like they are now. Once we got involved, we reignited that civil war, and that's what's going on, and we can't possibly settle that. But they're going to ask for more money already. There's been a request from Afghanistan going to be proposed at NATO, $5 billion a year for 5 years to take care of them. Now, the American people don't have the money, and it won't do any good. It's time we change the policy and at least think about non-intervention and look at the failure of intervention of the last 15 years.
Let me talk